the FAZE trying to combine their efforts and find a fatal shot. Nothing doing though. The short players are falling back. There is a bait and switch here. Adren's being taken out there as Guardian. Can he get a second one? There we go. Some confusion as to where that was coming from maybe. 4 versus 2 now for FAZE.
Only Draken and Forest left. And the bomb is lost. And smoked off, in fact. Forest, though, if you'd want any man on the pistol clutch, it should surely be him. Let's see what he's capable of in this round. We've got the flank slowly coming in from Nico, just making sure that there's no shenanigans and that they have full information of what's going on, and he won't push T-steps, I think, or will he? Actually, he's starting to close in on T-steps now, but there goes Draken. And, well, this is looking a little bit difficult, isn't it? It's not quite a setup that you can deal with by yourself.
It is Forest. He is pretty decent, but unfortunately, no. It will be a solid hold there from FAZE. Guardian with the 3K.
Troubles on NIP. I would be more confident with the NIP pick with Dennis on the team.
True.
Great boost coming in on top middle. Lots of shenanigans here from FAZE so far. Really paying off. Rain and Nico doing such great damage to either bomb site respectively. And now Forest is left alone with the AK. Now, a solid objective for him is he's got 45 seconds to find some kills. That would be a fantastic result. If he thinks that, you know, well, I think you'd want him to die here. You want that loss bonus to all. Ooh, the transfer, not there. I was a believer. There goes the flash. And they have indeed pulled the Dren back. So, ooh, well, that's not the way you wanted that to go.
Not really.
Oh dear, it's kind of stuck now. I mean, they're going to try to wrap in through CT and try to go for a B split, but it's very awkward with Draken alone on the bomb on B.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, it was a question mark about whether Nico would turn up today. It's certainly been answered
He's so
at this stage.
Bloody good.
Yeah,
anything too complicated just yet. They've just been struggling to take map control without losing a lot of players. And they keep looking for the option to rush into B. This time it finally does work.
Yeah, that wasn't down to some sort of tactical position. This is looking quite good. This is a nice execution for NIP, but they have to hit the shots. It's an equal trade for now. Nico needs to buy time for his teammates. The flashbang is just spot on. You see that coordination. He's waiting behind the pillar for the flash. It comes in, rails a shot. All of a sudden, it's a 4 versus 2. That was absolutely fantastic. And now this is going to be an absolute struggle to get back into it.
20 seconds for this bomb to go down. Surrounded, those flashbangs, full time, just hiding behind the pillar, full time. Guardian on the site now. Nico to get the last kill. Indeed, that is great coordination. Those flashes
isn't
from
actually
CT.
the worst call. It's okay. If you can successfully get 5 up, that's great. But Nico and Adren are answering back, and they've had enough of it. They're not letting them get anywhere near the site. So that's absolutely devastating for NIP. They did get the very top, but that's the reaction from FAZE. The flash comes over. And if you find 2, even 3 kills there, it's going to shut down any execution attempt they had in mind. And it couldn't be timed any better, to be honest. As soon as the flash goes over, they had smokes in their hands ready to deploy.
Yeah, and a large part because FAZE were looking down middle.
Yeah.
They were like they literally knew exactly where the NIP players were. So it's just that's like that shows you why the default exists as it does.
Yeah.
You push the CTs back, they need to get at least 5 rounds. I feel like. Let's see if they can do it here. Guardian will whiff the shots, so there's a chance. Rain, though, my god. They just knock them down like bowling pins. Strike on top mids. And Forest is the only man left again. This seems like a fundamental T-side failure from NIP so far.
An understandable one, we should bear in mind. With the new, well, not new player, they have Draken coming in. And FAZE looking red hot as well.
Yeah, absolutely. FAZE are being very proactive, which is really awesome.
And that's the best way to dismantle a team like this. If you know they're going to be tactically weak and maybe just running defaults, if you don't let them get comfortable, if they're pushing and finding a target in front of you to shoot them, right? If that's all falling apart and they're bringing the fire to you every single round on the defense, how can you really do anything about this? You don't have everything in your wheelhouse right now to actually fend off this aggression, and it's all getting a bit chaotic. No one's killing anyone, and at this point, a desperate attempt from Get Right. He does get 1 kill. I think he has to try and get out towards the pit and get some real estate for them. That's exactly what he's going to try and do. Nice footwork to actually get towards the pit. It's a second kill as well, so this is something. It's promising at least.
That was an awesome bait because Rain's not sure when that smoke goes down whether or not he's dropped. And Get Right is one of the guys that, like, with a single nade set, created these lurk plays. He that's one of his specials, like Cash and B as well. He innovated that too, but this is not working out, is it? Everyone on FaZe hitting their shots. They outnumber the NIP players. Draken once again has to go off here. That should be phenomenal there. Baits him out, but not looking the right way. Olofmeister still gets the headshot. On CT side is pretty renowned to be very deadly, and they play a really specific style, which you don't see from a lot of other teams. We'll get into that in a moment. FaZe, absolutely sick first half. Let's see if that form continues. Olofmeister, nice connection, but the trade comes out. Very good and responsible work on Banana from Rez, and Draken shuts down top mid. This is looking much more promising from the Swedes. This is what we need to see.
Shots being spotted, time for the rotation. 2 players coming in from B. A's been cleared out. Plenty of headshots, a headshot exchange. Guardian's got a smoke, which could be dropped towards Arch to replenish that one. That would not be ideal. No smoke for NIP. Sometimes you'll see a CT side put a smoke just beyond that one so they can sneakily jump on the bicycle and get into the graveyard position. But as you can see, that would be exposed at the moment. Rez looking for the right time to strike. Lekro's got a kit. He's close to the bomb at the moment. He's making some noise now, which may give Rez a chance to push through the smoke, creeping in. Guardian it's going to take one in the face. That leaves Adrenaline 1 versus 2. He doesn't have too long to... That's a beautiful shot to Lekro. Just needs to buy some more time, and it might be too late for the defuse. I think it is.
Oh no, that's such a shame. That quick flick from Adren was sick. That was a blinder of a shot that really sealed the deal.
4K from Rez as well. Though again, there could be a flurry of kills here for Ninjas in Pyjamas, but so far there have been 0 kills and they've only got 2 players, so not looking likely, but everybody is lit up. Get right now. There's 1 kill. Didn't cost him too much, but he's got to really go quickly. Gets his bell rung, down to 18 HP, stuck in a choke point now, falling back, but I think he may already be out of time. Guardian running in with the knife. No respect, not Get Right, please. Not him, anyone but him.
He can't handle this.